Now, we're going to go into the details of what Brad Haywood is doing in the Mustafa Aljazari case, and we're going to ask the question, is Brad Haywood compromised? Now, Brad Haywood is a lawyer that just opened his law firm. He used to be the top public defender for, I believe, Fairfax.
Northern Virginia. Yeah.
Northern Virginia. Now he has his own practice. He runs a civil rights organization. So Brad Haywood is building a name for himself. And the question is, if that's what he's doing in the Mustafa Aljazari case, what is he doing to his other clients? We're going to put Brad Haywood under the microscope. Now, I'm not going to say he's compromised. I'm going to report on what took place in today's hearing, and the community is the deciding factor. Is Brad Haywood making deals with the prosecutor behind his client's back? You're going to decide.
The real question is Brad Haywood making the best decisions that are in Mustafa's favor? That's the real question.
He wakes up out of a coma to have his police report falsified. The vehicle is crushed and staged. The dash camera cut and muted by the police. The children, a 9, a 10, a 14, a 16, is weaponized against Mustafa. Now, let's take a step back and look at who Mustafa Aljazari is before the vehicle accident. Now, I think that's relevant to the conversation when you find out that Mustafa was suing the police and there was a $500,000 settlement that Mustafa's defense attorney at the time was negotiating with the police department at the time. Now, the real question is, Mustafa meets Dorothy in December. Mustafa is with Dorothy for just about 3 months long. That's how long their relationship is. Through our investigation, we found out that Mustafa's girlfriend has a 16-year-old daughter that does not live with her, lives with her dad. Separated by CPS before Mustafa meets Dorothy, his girlfriend. Now, we're finding out that the 16-year-old daughter, in a forensic interview, says, "My mom blocked me, and she chose Mustafa over me." Now, that's a very interesting conversation. Why did your mother block you? Now, when you find out that this 16-year-old daughter, her dad works for a club owner that literally wanted to kill Mustafa a month before Mustafa meets Dorothy. The question here is, Mustafa suing the police. He has over $500,000 settlement.